let me do a small one in this little bit of the Halloween occasion. So yeah, and this Halloween occasion, let me do a small little bit. We need to talk about Fear Street. Fear Street was a book series for teenagers, which I got into it like briefly in eighth grade, which it's a pretty good series. Yeah, Sunbathed. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. It's like there's like at least one or two books that we actually were listening to, and it was freaking good. I can tell you that much. It's like it's freaking good to the point of where it's like I keep on diving once in a while. If I see those books, I'm like, shouldn't I just buy those books? Those books are pretty damn good, dude. It's pretty good. Yeah, but then I'm like, oh, how I can start the collection? How many are there really? Do I really want to also get the kid version of it? No. But anyways, we're talking about Fear Street Part 2, 1978. Yeah, I was supposed to watch the first one, and then freaking dumbass over there, I don't know what 1 and 2 means. I just put them somewheres. And it's like, oh, so I skipped part 1, and I got all that happened in part 1 spoiled to watch part 2. So I'm watching part 2, and part 2 is amazing, though. Even though you make me skip, part 2 is amazing. And of course, we see one of the actors from Stranger Things, but it's like, no, get your money, get that money, get that money, get that money. Anyways, we deal with Sarah Fear, who is apparently this witch or this woman who actually cursed herself to do something. Oh, yeah. Eternal life. Yeah, eternal youth. That's why she did it. And she actually cursed the ground until her hand is to her body. Which, of course, even though she's supposed to be eternally young, she did get killed, though. It's like, yeah, she did get killed, and now because she got killed, her hand and her body is in two separate places, thus cursing the freaking... And it gets even crazier where it's like, okay, so you had this freaking territory. You have Sunnyside and you have Shadyville. No, or is it Sunnyville and Shadyside? That's it. And it's like for Shadyside, it's the cursed side. And it's like, this is some bullshit. And as for Sunnyside, it's with a bunch of rich folks. It's like, yes, the rich side of town. And it's like, it's messed up that the poor side of town is cursed. And it's like, that's some messed up bullcrap, woman. What's the bullcrap? So yeah. And it turns out she possessed people, and the people become murderers and killing as many people as they can until they're dead, until they actually die themselves. So in this case, we have, sadly, we have Ziggy, we have Cindy, and then we have her boyfriend, Thomas. Of course, she also have a friend that used to be her friend, but apparently she is her friend. It's like, and her boyfriend. So it turns out that the freaking nurse actually was like, oh my gosh, my daughter actually died. She killed people and killed herself because she was under a curse. And he's like, well, I found out who's next, and I have no choice but to kill you. And well, she wasn't able to kill him, and lo and behold, he actually got possessed, and he started killing a bunch of people. You can actually go political and be like, oh, so he's killing all the blue shirts. He hates Democrats. She is a Republican. Yeah, but it really pissed me off that killed everyone on Shadyside, but freaking Sunnyville. Oh no, don't touch a single hair on any of those freaking jerkasses. Everyone on freaking Sunnyville was so horribly bullshit that I'm like, they deserve to die, not these freaking people. They deserve to die. You have this one that's like, shut up, I'm gonna go out, you guys stay here, taking their only light. The fuck. The freaking nerd had, no offense to that kid, but he had a girl that was completely a jerk ass, the other girl, and then a guy, and then you have two other jerkasses who freaking threw eggs at him and freed them. You're a bastard. And he gets killed, and I'm like, why couldn't you kill the freaking girl over there? The girl deserved it the most. Nope, kill him. And it just keeps on going to the point of where it's like, there many of them died. Thank goodness. The person who will become a sheriff someday actually saved everyone. And he saved Ziggy too, but couldn't save Cindy. And well, the witch is a jerk ass, but hey, at least the good news is that he was able to use the freaking Heimlich maneuver to save her life. Well, not Heimlich maneuver, it's CPR. So yeah, there we go. And basically the intertwined story is that the dude actually, I guess they found the body of the witch or the stupid woman, and they actually looking for the hand, and they were wondering why she survived. And let's be on a relationship, son of a bitch. Really? Let's be on a bullshit? Really? And it's like, yeah, so her freaking girlfriend is freaking out over there, twitching and everything because she's possessed. And it's like, just kill her then. It's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, kill her ass, freak it. So they want to break the spell off of her, and that's why they went to Ziggy, who's been all the time posing as Cindy, thanks to the sheriff, that Nick, who became a sheriff. So yeah, they told him the tale. Then after that, it turns out that the hand was still near the freaking tree, because it turns out someone dug up her bones and hid them somewhere else. Jerk ass. He's like, yes, the carnage will never end. And it's like, yeah, I really hope you died in the midst too, you jerk ass. Like, what the frick? So they found where the hand was, put the hand on the body, and then, well, part 3 will happen, which is apparently she goes back in time with freaking Sarah Fear to actually live her life. And it's like, what the frick? But in all seriousness, though, even though I just spoiled everything, sorry about that. But hey, you guys saw it before me because I wanted to watch it in October. And he said, no, we're going to do it in January. We're going to do June and July and August is awesome. And it's like, no, it isn't. I want to watch it in freaking October. Why, you're a dumbass idiot, man. But it is awesome. It is pretty awesome, pretty cool. I definitely recommend watching the trilogy, even though I just watched the second one. It's freaking good. You had effing. Yes, it's like, yes, you had freaking teen sex. Like at least 2 times in there. It's like, whoa. You had one flash of boobage. And yeah, it's just crazy where it's like, wow, dude. You went hardcore on this, dude. It's like R.L. Stine, you went hardcore on this. Is this something that's going to come up with the Goosebumps? Are you actually going to get to this type of caliber? Which is like, not really. Because this was directed from teens and adults. Goosebumps is most likely going to be like for all ages. But it's like, yeah, but it's not going to get to the most messed up crazy part. But considering Haunting Hour was able to do many things that's unbelievable, pretty sure Goosebumps is able to do stuff that's unbelievable. Yes, werewolf skin in its natural form. No censorship this time. Yeah. Anyways, there we go. Have a scary day. Have a scary night. Happy Halloween, folks. Have a good Halloween season. And yeah, definitely check out part 1, part 2, and part 3. Just don't do what I did, which is watch part 2, even though some guy over there was like, no, this is part 1. No, it's not. It's part 2. You suck.